Hello, bros and hoes. My name is B Dunn. I'm a natural healer and I do health news and I do home news. I'm out of Facebook jail. Hallelujah. So I'm going to try to be more careful with the things I post. They're flagging me and blocking me because I share things that they have a problem with, such as the last straw was when I shared an article that said it was a study about how hydroxychloroquine was actually beneficial, even though we already fucking knew that. But they really do not want the truth out here. So if you look at my page and it says I share false information, no, I don't. No, I don't. And they were also mad at me. I got banned for like 3 days once because I shared something that had a link to a damn medical journal, okay? And it was saying how coronavirus was affecting men's sperm count or something. Like, there was a study in it. Like, I'm just not understanding. Y'all, it's the fucking Twilight Zone. So, I'm back. But, anywho, okay, so we're going to talk about this trash soft porn called Cuties. Now, I did watch it because this is kind of my job, so I decided to watch the movie. And it is as bad as I thought it was. Who would have thought? And there is nothing that the regressive left can tell me to convince me that this movie was about fighting the patriarchy. If y'all fall for that bullshit, you might need to go take that COVID vaccine. I'm just saying, because that's just fucking stupid. Okay. That's for people who you can piss on their foot and tell them it's raining. That's the kind of bullshit they listen to. And anytime you hear fighting the patriarchy, is usually a neo-feminist red flag. Okay, so this movie is about these little French girls who were the school sluts. And the main character, Ami, was trying to fit in. So she got slutty and she joined them. And then she started taking it too far. She even put nude photos of herself on an Instagram type app. And she stole the phone from her cousin. And then when her cousin called her, she tried to like make sexual advances on him. Y'all, it was a hot ass mess. It really was. And she even flirted very sexually with a security guard who caught them breaking into a laser tag. And it was 2 guards. So one of them was looking at her like, yeah, okay, I'll let you go. And the other guy was like, yo, what the hell? And he's just like, hey, whatever. Like, they're so hot. Like, these are obvious children. It's not like these were 16-year-olds who look 20-something. No, these kids look like little goddamn kids, bro. It was horrible. And, I mean, bro, these were children. Obvious children. And another scene I found very disturbing was the one where she was being exorcised because she was Muslim. Her family was from Senegal. And so they were trying to, I guess, pray away all this bad energy that she's been exuding and her little wicked ways or whatever. So she's on a rug. She's standing there throwing water around her. She has on no bra. She's dancing, shaking, and acting like she's being exercised. This girl had on no bra. And she's like a little girl. Then it seems like in the movie, her boobs just came out of nowhere. Y'all, it was disgusting. And it was unnecessary. It was just unnecessary. And then she's on the floor dancing and having a little fig. Y'all, it was sad. It was just not okay. And just like the California bill, SB 145 is a good thing, this is all about normalizing pedophilia. I don't care what you say. Okay, I'm not retarded, so you're not going to sit here and tell me something is what it's not. And I can see with all 4 eyes what this really is. And I'll put a link about the SB 145 bill. And basically what it says, in case I forget to post it, whatever, it's basically saying that they're trying to not give a penalty to sexual predators if they're having anal intercourse with someone 10 years younger. So they're trying to say, oh, it's so good and it's about to get... why do they need a 10-year gap? Why is that okay? Let's say the kid is 13, this person's 23. Or let's say this kid is 16, this person's 26. Like, that's a 10-year gap. That's not okay. That's still pedophilia. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. First, it started with homosexuality. And I don't give a fuck what you say. This is how the shit started. They hit you with your emotions. They start with the Matthew Shepard story. And I actually broke some of this down in my video about Always Pads. And I talk about how homosexuality became mainstream. Now, slowpoke disclaimer, I'm not here to try to tell people what they need to do with their lives, but don't piss on my foot and tell me it's raining. Straight up. So what they did was they started with the homosexuality and got everybody on board with that. Now that's normal. And now there's literature and science to prove it. And then they started with the transgender thing. Well, you can't switch gender, so we'll say transvestite. So the whole transvestite, whatever thing. Okay, so the little dance scene that you may have seen, there were crotch shots. And these little girls, like, all their butt cheeks are hanging. No, y'all, it was really bad. Like, college girls can't dance like that. If you're in the SWAC and they had a team dancing like that, oh my God, no. No, 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 no. No. No, no. If strip clubs decided to do dance competitions, the girls would dance like that. And I'm a stripper. And I'm looking at this like, no, this is not dancing. And I was on my high school dance team for a short amount of time. We didn't have to do that. It's about skill. It's not about nudity. Nudity isn't power. And yes, I know I'm a stripper. And getting naked ain't gonna cut it. That's why I read next to paychecks. I was not at the getting naked for them little punk ass Mardi Gras beads. No, we ain't doing it. But yes, it was really bad. I remember there was a movie on Netflix for people who try to say, oh, it's just the times. No, it's not. I remember there was a movie on Netflix some years ago about these high school girls who ran a prostitution ring under the guise of being babysitters. And it wasn't even half as bad as Cuties, y'all. And these girls were like legit selling sex. Ooh, it's so bad, y'all, so bad. And also, where was the lesson? Where was the lesson in this movie about fighting the patriarchy? In movies that want to slam sugar babies, something always happens really bad to the sugar baby. Or something to shake her up to make her change and reevaluate her life and go date broke dudes for free again. But not in Cuties, nothing happened. So these girls who are watching this trash, no one saw this movie and learned a lesson. Nothing. And sexualizing and confusing children is pedophilia. Okay, just so you know. And celebrities have been out doing this all in the news. You got people cross-dressing their kids. What's that white woman's name? I can't remember. But she had these two African children. They're boys. And she's dressing them like girls. Like, this child abuse. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. And Alicia Keys taking her son to a nail salon and convincing him that he needs to get his nails done. He's like 4 years old. Girl, stop. Dwayne Wade and their son Zaya. Child abuse. The little boys walk around a crop top and nails. Like, come on, bro. Like, this is not okay. This is not okay. And also, some patriots are trying to get Netflix investigated. Now, both Democrat and Republican congressmen demanded that the DOJ investigate Netflix for distributing child porn. And I do think that is great. But I also think it's a little too late. I really, really do. Because remember, this is all by design. And people think that a lot of these issues are just like some natural progression because they have their head up their ass. And they don't take the time to actually pay attention to what's going on around them. So they think that people are just being free and more open-minded. No, this is all an agenda. And remember, all the media companies and all the newspapers and everything, they're only owned by like 4 or 5 different corporations. So that's why you see the same message being played out through every platform. Why do you think, look at GQ's covers, why all of a sudden the clothes got super, super tight, and if you look at the men, they look very emasculated. They look like a bunch of sissies, and these are like hardcore, like sex symbol men, football players. They look super girly. They look really gay. That's not an accident. It's not. But, hey, you believe what you want to believe. If you want to raise your children like this, and they turn out all screwed up and end up, with low self-esteem, or they're being basically sexually exploited by some stupid man, or end up with a pimp one day, or they find some guy they think is cute and then they have unprotected sex with him, they don't even know him, and they end up with HIV. That's what this shit leads to. I mean, we wore uniforms when I was a kid. We had like one slut when I was a kid. One. And we all made fun of her. Now I realize that a lot of females that behave that way were sexually traumatized, so I try not to make fun of them. I mean, we got to go to therapy if we need it, y'all. Like, there's no reason for this. But if you're a parent and you're encouraging this, you should be locked up. And you need to be going to therapy as well. So if you haven't seen this movie, I'm not going to tell you to watch it. People are saying to cancel Netflix, but like I said, everything is being controlled by the bunch of the same corporations. And this crap is coming at us from all angles. So if you want to stop reading all magazines, stop watching ESPN, stop going to Disney World, etc., hey, knock yourself out. I'm just saying not to watch it because I don't want anyone to support this crap. And also, too, I was reading articles by, like, Vox, right? and a couple other people, and they were literally trying to defend this crap. Okay. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Follow me on Facebook.com/TheHealthyHoe, where I'll start sharing articles again since I'm officially out of Facebook jail. But guys, we really need to pay more attention to what our kids are watching, because I know children are watching this crap and thinking it's okay. It's not okay. And then if you got a slutty mama, and then the child's going to be a slut by proxy because she's going to watch this crap and her mama won't have a problem with it. Yeah, okay. Talk to you later.